What's up, everybody? It's Logan Geib, your local Danberry realtor, and today we're going to do something a little bit different, and we're going to go full YouTube style, and we're going to do my everyday carry going into fall, winter 2025-2026. So stick around and see what helps me sell houses day in and day out. All right, first up is the cell phone. So I've got the new iPhone Air here. Absolutely love this thing so far. I've had it for a few days. It's super light, battery's great, but as a realtor, you couldn't do the job if you can't contact clients, other agents, and anybody else that I need to talk to schedule inspections for you. Talk to your lender, make sure that the loan's getting processed, talk to title, make sure the title work is getting ordered. All of those things happen because of an email and a cell phone. So first thing on my list that I'm carrying day in and day out is my iPhone Air. Absolutely love this thing. A lot of people ask, why iPhone, why not Android, something else like that. iPhone, to me, Apple is just so well placed that all of my devices sync with each other. I don't have to worry about downloading something on one thing and making sure that it's going to be available somewhere else. I can work on a document on my computer at the office and come home, and that same document will be on my desktop computer at home, and I can work on it on my iPhone, I can work on it on my iPad. All of those things sync together seamlessly. I use Apple reminders a lot to help me stay organized and help so every client gets the same exact experience, no matter who you are or what you're buying or selling. So just being able to utilize those things, and it's a free app like that, and all the other things that come with Apple just makes it so simple, and I couldn't go anywhere else. All right, sticking with the Apple theme, the next item of importance to me is my AirPods. You never know where you're gonna be and need to take a phone call. You could be in the middle of something, you could typing an email, you need to whatever, and you need to take a phone call. AirPods make it so much easier to just pull it out. It's already connected to my phone. I can just throw them in and have a conversation while I'm doing whatever else I'm doing without skipping a beat. So, somebody might be on the phone with me and say, hey, hold on, give me a second. I'm transferring over to my AirPods. I throw my AirPods in so I can continue working on whatever I'm working on, but also have the conversation. Or I can take notes of the conversation that we're having instead of having to record something or pay somebody to take notes for me. It's so much nicer to just be able to throw these AirPods in, hands-free, take notes, do whatever we need to do. So item number 2 on that my everyday carry list is my Apple AirPods. All right, item number 3, still kind of sticking with the Apple theme, is my wallet. I use a Ridge wallet. With my Ridge wallet, I have the money band that has the Apple AirTag in it. So that way, if I'm out and about and I lose it, I haven't lost a wallet in a long time, knock on wood, but just makes it so much simpler. If I don't know where I put it, or if maybe I left it at the office or left it in my car, I can always pull it up on the AirTag and say, okay, it's so-and-so or wherever it is. But I enjoy this because I don't have a big hunk of wallet in my back pocket that I'm sitting on all day. This can go in my front pocket. It's easy to take in and out. It has MagSafe, so it connects to the back of my phone. Just like this, if I'm out and about, I can have both on me, no problem. But having the Ridge wallet where I just have my essential cards in there, I've got my business credit card, my personal credit card, a Costco card, because you never know when you have to go to Costco, and a couple other necessities like driver's license and other things like that. But absolutely love the Ridge wallet. If you don't have one, it's practical. It has the RFID scan protection, so nobody can steal your information. And I love the addition of the AirTag mount so that I can have my cash here and also have the AirTag for easeability of finding it. All right, item number 4 is business card holder. I absolutely love this thing. It's sleek, it's simple, it's thin, it fits in my front left pocket without any problem. I can have business cards that stay nice and crisp, so that way when somebody asks me for one, I'm not pulling one out that's been bent up in my wallet or bent up in my pocket. It's nice and crisp, it's easy, like, hey, here you go, got one for you, and I can throw it back in my pocket. I always try to keep them on me because it is the most embarrassing thing when somebody says, hey, you got a business card on you? And I say, I do not. I'm all out. It's a good problem if I've passed them all out that day. But if I'm being lazy and don't carry this thing with me and then I don't have one, it's nice to be able to give out business cards without a problem. I also enjoy whenever on Tuesdays before my golf league, we have a little game. We do some close to the pins. Whenever I hit that close to the pin, I get out a business card and I stick that in the green so everybody knows who hit that green that day. And it's just a fun little way for me to portray that, hey, I'm the one winning that one today. So item number 4 is my business card holder. Absolutely love this thing. If you don't have one and you have business cards you carry around all day, I know a lot of people like the digital business card things. There's just so many people in our world still that live by having a business card or like hanging something on their fridge. So that way, whenever, you know, let me get you my attorney's info. It's hanging on my fridge. They can go and take a picture of it. If you have those digital cards, like they might lose it. They might forget your name, you know, God forbid, but you know, it happens. You know, there's a lot of faces out there. There's a lot of realtors, a lot of attorneys, and a lot of business people that you have to remember names of. I'm the same way. So if you have a business card, I probably have it somewhere where it's easy for me to find. Those digital ones just don't work as well as a paper business card still does today. So having them accessible is great, and I love it. All right, item number 5 is a flashlight. I carry this little flashlight with me. I switch between the two different ones. This one is a Streamlight Microstream. They're like 20 bucks. You can get them on Amazon. When Prime Day comes around, they're even cheaper. You can get them right through streamlight.com. Streamlight was my preferred choice of flashlight when I was a police officer. They were durable, they were bright. They had so many different options. I had a little one that I would keep on my chest. I'd have a bigger one that I would keep on my belt. And I would always have this one that was in a pocket. Of course, I had a flashlight on my sidearm as well. So my rule of thumb was no less than 3 flashlights. Didn't matter what time of day you were working. If you had to go into like a building that was completely dark, you walk in, odds are your first flashlight, even though you charged it last night, is going to be dead. So having a backup plan was something that I had learned very, very quickly. And having a backup to the backup plan was also something like that. So yeah, I always have my phone on me, has a flashlight on it, but having this little one that goes a long way, it's bright, being able to pull it out of my pocket, just clips right in. I can hand it off to clients. Hey, do you want to look in the crawl space? Here you go. It goes a far way. You can see all the way to the back of the crawl space without trying to stick your phone in there or crawl in or whatever you need to do. So having this little flashlight on me has come in handy numerous times. And like I said, the backup plan, you know, yeah, your phone light is there, but having this as your backup plan, you can't go wrong. I like the Streamlight because you can change the battery easy. The other one I have is like an O-Light something, and it's like a AAA battery you just throw in there, so you can always keep extras on you. So little flashlight is a great thing to have, even if you're not a real estate agent, just to carry with you at all times, just because you never know what you're going to get into that you need to see in the dark. You know, getting dark sooner nowadays, it's an essential for me. So that's the next thing I carry. All right, item number 6, going back to the Apple theme, battery pack. Nice and thin, connects to my iPhone Air. So if I'm out and about, my battery's dying, I've been out since 6 a.m., whatever it just connects right to it. It's nice and seamless, connects to it. Doesn't even feel any different, goes right in my back pocket. Hands-free, can charge my phone. This thing goes from 0 to 90% if needed. Like I said, I've only had this for a few days, but absolutely love this thing. Yeah, I just put it on. It says iPhone can charge approximately to 90% while using a MagSafe battery pack. So it's not going to get 100% of the way there, but it'll get you a lot of the way there. So having this, I either have it plugged into my car, so I know that it's going to be with me wherever I'm going, or I'll charge it at night on the kitchen counter and take it with me in the morning. But having that extra battery pack, so I'm not like connected to a charger somewhere if I'm out and about, is fantastic. You know, I might have a first showing at 8 a.m. and then a last showing at 8 p.m. So 12 hours of doing work on my phone, it's going to die no matter the battery size. So I found that out quickly. I always had one of these when I had my old iPhone Pro Max. Now with the iPhone Air, do the same thing. Throw this on there, helps me stay charged up to help you guys find your house. And the next thing, sticking with the Apple theme, that is always on me is my Apple Watch. I have the Apple Watch Ultra 2, love this thing. it not only gives me the time and gives me notifications like text messages and emails and showing notifications and whatever else you get on your phone comes in on my iPhone as well, or comes in on my Apple Watch as well. But I love that there's a compass built into this. It has my heart rate, has weather, has all those extra things that you just never know somebody's gonna ask. So like somebody might say, well, which way is the sun gonna set at this house? Well, I can say, well, that way is west or south or whatever it is. And you know, it's easy for me to pull that up. It's right on my watch. You know, obviously everybody has the compass on their phone, but it's so much nicer to just be standing there and be like, yep, that's where it is. Or being able to find out, you know, what time the sun's setting tonight, so we know how much time we have inside the house before we go outside, if it's a late evening showing or whatever those things are. So Apple Watch, essential to keeping me connected. If I can leave my phone somewhere or leave it in the car at a showing and something important's happening, if my wife's calling or whatever it is, it's coming in on my watch and I can see it and, you know, go on from there. And last but not least, something that comes on every showing with me. So if you're a client of mine, you know this. It comes on all my listing appointments, but it is my iPad Pro. I absolutely love this thing. It's so much nicer to be able to pull up a listing in this and show everybody and show you, like, here's lot lines, here's what it looks like from above, here's some different pictures, like, oh, that looks different than the photos, let's see why, and we can pull up photos right there, pull up disclosures, we can pull up all the information we need right on that. I can share it with you, you can see it, compared to, you know, somebody that brings just the printout MLS sheet and then it's like just the front photo and just the statistics of the home, not anything else, no flood maps or parcel maps or anything like that. Well, what does the house next door look like? Well, let's look at the satellite view from above. We can pull it up and look at it right there real time. So absolutely essential to me. Take it on all my showings, take it on my listings. I can present my buyer presentation list, I can present my seller presentations, all from this mobile device that is connected through 5G or Wi-Fi. Absolutely cannot do my job without a computer, and this is like my best computer on the go. So those are the things that I'm carrying with me on a daily basis. Obviously, I have, you know, my leather briefcase that my wife got me when I first got into the business 5 or 6 years ago. The patina on that thing is just out of this world at this point. Absolutely love it. I carry I think it's a 13-liter Peter McKinnon camera bag that carries this camera, carries my microphones, carries my drone. So if I'm out taking footage to post on YouTube or on Facebook, you know, it's all in one spot. It's very clean and it looks nice. Threw my iPad in there, so I know that it's gonna be with me. I just like to have it all in one spot, and it's fantastic to have. And of course, you probably realize I don't have a set of keys with me. So my iPhone works as my phone key. It gets me in and out of my house. I absolutely love that I don't have to carry a big bulky key ring anymore. The key to get into my office is a keypad. The key to get into daycare is a keypad. I'm not carrying a bunch of different keys with me for my office or anything like that. It's just so much simpler. I just have it all on my phone. I can just go where I please. Really, if I wanted to leave for the day, all I would have to take is my phone. I don't even need to take anything else. I have ID and everything in my phone. I've got credit cards in my phone. I can Apple Pay everything. So if I really wanted to leave and be super minimal for the day, I'm taking my phone and that little battery pack. So you might see me on Saturday mornings during football season. I show up at a showing. I've got my iPad and my phone, and that is literally it. I don't have anything else with me. I'm not bringing business cards because I already know you. I'm not bringing AirPods because I can just talk on the phone on the way home, whatever it is. I'm literally just bringing my phone and my iPad. We're going in the house. I probably have shorts on if it's early fall and a sweatshirt or whatever else. It's football season. I'm going home and watching football when we're done. So if I want to be super minimal, those are the things I take, and it's absolutely so freeing to know that I don't have to carry keys and all the other things with me. I can just take my phone. So if you like content like this, you know, and you want to see more and more behind the scenes stuff like this, you know, make sure you tune in to Behind the Sign. Again, I'm Logan Geib, your local Perrysburg realtor. And if you're looking to buy and sell and move into the area, please let me know. I can help you all in Northwest Ohio. I can help you in Eastern Ohio. I would love to help you find your next home or get you to where you're going. So shoot me a call, give me a text, and we can get connected.